When you activate a new theme, your site might already display your blog posts on the homepage. But if you want a separate homepage and display your posts on their own blog page, this video will show you how. Before we continue, we recommend adding a few posts, even if they are just placeholders, as they will come in handy when setting up your posts page and organizing your content. From your dashboard, go to Posts, create a new post, add a title, content, go to your post settings and set a featured image from your media library or upload it directly from your computer. And then go ahead and publish your post. Then we can create a new page that will become your designated blog or posts page. Make your way to Appearance and click Editor, and this will open up your site editor. Then go to Pages, click Add Page, and then give it a suitable name. And then go ahead and create Draft. Once your separate blog page has been created, click the plus icon top left, open the Patterns tab, and select the Blog Posts category. And then you will be able to choose one of the patterns or pre-made layouts. Scroll through all the available options, and then once you click on the one you are after, it will insert into your page. When you open the list view top left, click the little arrow to see all the nested blocks of the pattern. And then select the Query Loop block. The Query Loop block displays all your blog posts, and it holds the elements that repeat for each post, like the featured image, the post title, the date, the excerpt, and more. You can also move blocks around as you please. For instance, let's move the post title above the featured image using the up and down arrows. You can also add or remove blocks. Let's, for example, select the date block, click the 3 vertical dots, and then delete. Then we can select the featured image block, click the 3 vertical dots, and select Add After. Then we can use the shortcut and type /author name to add the name of the person who wrote the post. Then we can follow the same process to add more blocks. In this case, the Categories block. Categories and tags help readers find related content. Now, the cool thing you would have noticed is that any changes you make inside the query loop block will automatically apply to every post shown in that area. Next, when you have the query loop block selected and click Change Design in the block toolbar, you can choose a different pattern or layout for your posts. And if you open the block settings panel on the right, you can customize your layout further. You can order your posts from newest to oldest, oldest to newest, or alphabetically. You can choose to include or exclude sticky posts, choose how many posts are displayed at a time, and when you click on filters, you can customize what posts are displayed. You can filter posts by authors, keywords, formats, and taxonomies, such as categories and tags. Remember, you can customize your posts page as you please, and for example, add other blocks or sections. In this example, I will go ahead and add a subscription section. So let's go ahead and select the pattern or the container block, click the 3 vertical dots and select Add After. Click the plus icon top left, open the Patterns tab, and then make our way to the newsletter category and add a subscription pattern. Now we can go ahead and add other sections or make further updates. For example, in this case, I'm going to delete the heading Named Posts. Then we can review our page, and when we're happy, we can go ahead and publish. Once published, we can preview our new designated blog page on the front end. If you don't want to use one of the pre-made layouts or patterns described in the previous section and want a quick way to display posts with minimum customizations, you can use the blog posts block. So once you have added your designated blog page, we can use the shortcut and type /blog posts and insert the block. In the block toolbar, you can change the alignment of the block to full width or, for example, wide width. And you can decide if you want your post to be displayed via the list view or grid view. There are also a few options of where you want to display your images. At the top, as seen in this example, on the left, on the right, or as a background, but for now I will keep it at the top. Next, you can also choose the shape of the image, for example, landscape, portrait, or square. In the sidebar settings on the right, you can increase or decrease the amount of columns. You can set the number of items you want to be displayed at a time. And you can also display posts with specific categories, tags, or authors. And you can even exclude certain categories and tags. Next, we can scroll up and make our way to styles. And from here, you can add a border to your grid or keep the default setting, change the color of the text, increase or decrease the type scale, and even update the grid spacing or the space between columns. Then you can save your changes and preview your blog page on the front end. Finally, if your published blog page or news page don't automatically appear in your navigation menu, you can add them manually using the site editor. From your dashboard, make your way to Appearance and click Editor. From there, open up your homepage with your header and footer or the template with your header and footer, and then open the list view and locate the navigation block. Once selected, click the plus icon within the block and search for your page, in this case blog, and then add it to your navigation menu. And then we can also reposition it and save our changes. And that's it. WordPress.com gives you the flexibility to create a blog page that matches your vision.